Alright, I'm here. Fuck, today was a day. Jeez. Ugh. I am super late today because my mom didn't text me yesterday until after I finished streaming. Being like, if you need to do any grocery shopping or get anything done, she's not going to be here on the weekends. Got it done today. But she said she wasn't available till like 4 p.m. I ended up actually going at like 3. But that's not the point. And then this morning I broke my glasses. Luckily it wasn't the snapped them in half situation I had the last fucking time this happened. But not great either. Simple fix, but I had to like take them in to the optometrist to get one of the technicians, I guess, would be their position to fix it. Took a couple minutes, so we were there for a bit. My glasses are all nice and clean. The screw's been put back in. But basically the one holding the lens, the left lens fell out. While I was cleaning them this morning. So like all the dirt's been cleaned off. They're all nice and clean. And went to go get some groceries and stuff, so. Yeah, no, late streams. I couldn't stream before that because I would have only had like 2 hours, maybe. I didn't even get all the stuff I wanted to do with YouTube done because the backup pair was also giving me just like... I wouldn't even describe it as a headache, but it was like a pressure behind my eyes. It's just barely hurting my face for whatever reason. They also weigh a ton. They were being very uncomfortable and unwieldy. Yeah, no. I did deal with a bunch of shit. But it's better it did that than doing it after we were done. Because my mom's going to be gone for basically the entire week. She's going off to the islands. So, going off to the islands to visit one of my aunts. So she's gone for a bit. Yeah, no, just got a bunch of grocery shopping done. Whatever I could think of that I still needed. Although I can get to the grocery store on my own with the walker, they're within walking distance. I can only carry so much back. And if I have to go to like the mall, it has to be made its own separate trip because I don't think I can do both. It's a lot. Even just going to the grocery store is a lot. So yeah, no, that's why we're doing this later than intended. It couldn't be helped. To be fair, even if I didn't need the groceries, when I broke my glasses, I was like, okay, now I have to go out. It has to be fixed. But luckily my backup pair is the same prescription because my last pair of glasses I literally snapped in half. I was just trying to clean them and the bridge broke, and I was like, okay, there's no fixing these. So it was a 2 for the price of 1 deal. Bought 2 pairs. God, I don't like the second one. That's also the one they lost and why I don't go to that location anymore. So yeah, huge mess. Also the traffic was a bit busy. Only so much I could do about that. If I wasn't so fucking blind, it wouldn't be a problem. Also, Jesus fucking Christ, why do we charge so much for glasses? Mine cost like $2,000. This isn't an optional thing. They're 100% necessary. And I have to basically have platinum frames because my eyesight's so bad that the lenses weigh a ton. So you have to take the weight away somewhere. And unfortunately, that means taking the weight out on the frames. And they just don't make shit like they used to. The screws breaking is one thing. They're small and they're holding a lot of weight. Yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, these are still plugged in upside down. I don't know why these ones are plugged in upside down. The arms are plugged in top to bottom. These ones are, the ones for the lenses are bottom to top. I wonder why that is. It's just easier to do it that way because that's the longer end of the frame. I don't know. Weird shit. So my mom pointed out when she saw them broken, I was like, yeah, that's the way they've always been. Yeah, it needed a new screw or something. It's fine. To be fair, this pair is 2 years old at this point. But my eyesight wasn't bad enough to justify new lenses just yet. So I have a new prescription, but not different enough to justify the purchase at the moment. Yeah, today's weekly reset day, which means we're doing Arcadion. Which means I'm probably gonna suffer if things go as badly as they did on last Tuesday. Holy fuck. There was no reason that instance should have taken as long as it did. Freaking Howling Blade fight. There's no reason it should have taken that long. The healers were just that garbage. I'd already learned the entire fight by that point. But like, after the second attempt, I basically had it memorized because we saw the entire rotation by then. They're just fucking still dying to like every single hit. Holy shit. The one I'm really concerned about is like the first one and the third one, to be fair. First one just because it requires reading comprehension, and the third one because it's kind of a pain in the ass and you have to read his body movements. You have to read his body language to understand what the fuck's going on for certain parts of it, which is gonna be a lot harder. Also, I don't know what I'm going for item-wise. Oh, this is here because I accidentally talked to the Moogle, and it turns out it's not a quest, it's just a hand-it-over type of thing. It's by the guy that has the achievement certificates. So now I have a random Fantasia. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not even sure what parts I'm going for. What the fuck are they? Here they are. Obviously, I already have a helmet. I guess I could go for the body pieces, but token-wise is what... I'm just using tomes for the body instead. And I did cap out. I played a lot of front lines last week. I actually capped out. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this, guys. Like, at all. Let's go back and chill at my house. I believe I checked the tickets on the weekend, so we should be good there. Yeah, no, waiting for results. Okay. It's already handled then. So yeah, we're back to this shit again. Am I going for a specific part, though? If I'm going for a specific part, probably healer gear, because I think my caster stuff is at least technically caught up. Where's my caster stuff at? Brain not working. Oh, it's not even as caught up as I think it is. The physical range is where it's at because it's sharing my Viper gear, or at least part of it. That's... Okay, so I got the gear and I just never upgraded it with the coins. That's what it is. Oh, right, because by the time Juno came out, I'd already decided I was swapping to Viper. So I had the gear, but the upgrade items weren't out yet. At least not purchasable yet by anybody that wasn't doing raids. So maybe get caster stuff first? Actually, yeah, maybe go for the body piece because the caster was using a light heavy. Everything else is kind of all over the place. I straight up don't have gloves right now. The Neo Kingdom stuff is like the super old tome stuff, so... Archangels is passable for now. Yeah, maybe go for body pieces. That's gonna definitely extend how long I have to do this, though. And I have one body piece token already. So I just have to get it off of 3 instances. Oh, also the weapons still need the old weapons still need the light heavy, tome, by the way. I don't know why. It's a bit odd. I kind of figured they would have, invalidated it by now, but now the 4 blades into a tome is still required. Which kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, if I hadn't broken my glasses, the plan was to probably edit some shorts while I had time this afternoon. And get some VODs done. I sort of got some VOD work done. I got like all the descriptions, the basic descriptions applied to the potion craft stuff. As well as their titles and some of their basic information. So all I have to do is go in and fill out a small blurb and then the timestamps, which are very basic with potion craft, because really I'm just trying to allocate where the breaks are so people can skip them. Because absolutely nothing happens during the breaks. So those are set and ready to go. I just have to and schedule them. That's the other thing. But they're set and ready to go. So I have less work to do later on. But yeah, my mom texted me after I got that done. And then I was like, okay, yeah, no, I can go anytime. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna pop by in like 20 minutes. So I ended up going an hour earlier, which meant I had less time to work. You know, fantastic timing. Honestly, just getting it done. I'm so grateful to have my regular glasses. Right, hold on. The temperature has been kind of all over the place today. It's really cloudy now. But it was bright and sunny just when I left. So I have to keep changing between hot and cold on my fan. Okay, my glasses make me clean, but I still have so much dried out gunk around my eyes. Ah. How did this happen? Oh, and I did have dinner. That's already done. But, yeah, no, this is just a late stream. I should be good for quite a while. I have a bag of potato chips next to me anyways, if I get hungry. Or if I get hangry, we'll see. Because I was definitely hangry by the time I was done M4. It was absolutely ridiculous how fucking long it took, though. It never should have fucking gone on that long. Like I said, M3 is the one I'm worried about. M3 and M1. I'm still really fucking disappointed with the music for most of these.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign
I hit the wrong
begins.
one first. Fine.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Oh, hey, does the samurai not know what positionals are?
On the dance floor,
Lovely.
everyone's a star. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Okay, if I remember right, I don't have to move for the
An
first set.
invitation to dance.
I have to move the second time they move.
Come on, show me your moves! Amazing! They clearly anticipated that attack. You're up, dancers!
Alright, no positionals here.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Greed? Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style!
God fucking damn it.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! Back to it, dancers!
Jesus fucking Christ, people! Make up your damn minds!
Show us some electrifying moves! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Middle's not safe. Ow. Fuck.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Think middle's not gonna be safe again? No, outside. Thank fuck for sprint.
dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
The knight's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green!
Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style! You're burning up the dance floor, baby! Come on, show me your moves! We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
I don't know if I want a limit break here, because I'm not sure if we're just going to completely shit the bed and lose everything now or not.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Here.
Show us some electrifying moves!
I don't have the time to stop at limit break now. You fucking moron. One, it's not gonna go off. Two, you're gonna die in a second.
It's all over. Until next time.
Yeah, that one worries me, because if you don't read that the spotlights correctly in the marked area, you just die. That's an immediate fail. It will just outright kill you. Especially if it's doubled up, the ones in mid. That one's just straight up lethal. Okay, so we don't have to do this again. Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm worried about. Because if you misread it, and what's going to end up happening is a lot of people will lemming it. Assuming that everybody else knows what they're doing. Because that happens a lot. Rather than just learn it themselves, they'll follow somebody else. And then proceed to die immediately. But yeah, no. If it's stacked up in the mid, that one's just straight up dead. You can't take two of those hits right now. I don't even think the tanks necessarily can. You know, with exceptions. Obviously. Like, as it stands, there's a really rough spot on the last fight as well. With the damage splits, where they're fucking spicy, and if you don't get enough people in them, you're also just straight up dead. Like, unless somebody's setting up specifically for raids, in which case they wouldn't be in here right now anyways. Probably just straight up don't have the stats for most of this, even if you were maxed out before. Speaking of, I never actually looked at what the... Ah, hold on. I never actually looked at what the crafted gear was this time. I looked at the level 1 stats because I was curious and I was flipping through, like, the collection lists because I was trying to figure out what the fuck I was missing. Mostly I was looking for faceware. Because they put a bunch in the gold saucer and that's usually easy to find. But they keep adding stuff to the NPCs that have the racial gear. So I check in once in a while to see if maybe they've picked up something. It's a lot of range, and I will probably be choked out of my position anyways. So that's a lot of fucking Lalafels. Oh hey, the dancer's a moron! Thank fuck. Great, okay.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's gallery.
They didn't set a dance partner, and yet they did all their dances. There it is, you know, after you've already fucked up. Good job, dumbass.
I'll draw this.
Oh, you are truly stupid. Okay. Not sure why you used that. Literally nobody's missing HP. Kind of a dumb idea anyways.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings
You have to be in a pretty bad situation to justify using improvisation anywhere.
Struck square!
Thanks, Black Mage. You know you have teleports,
What's
idiot.
your favorite color?
Maybe just use them next time?
An
Teleport
image
into a
comes
teammate
to
and
me.
not instead of moving.
I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring
No,
has
seriously,
become
I think this is
desert.
like the weakest music in Arcadion so far.
How about a little more sunshine?
The Blades theme is, compared to Wicked Thunder, like, kind of meh. It's alright, but it's not give it all.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Tanks, holy shit, can you move faster, please? Tanks, can you move faster than that, you dumb bitches?
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
They keep leaving it literally right on top of them so I can't fucking see them.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Good, more cacti. Tanks, I fucking swear. Yeah, I'm dead now. Cool. Ow! Fuck! I hate these stupid earbuds! I keep fucking kicking the damn cable. Rip them out of my ears. Ow. think this is the safest point for me to be getting up. He's just swapping.
What's your favorite color?
Okay, yeah, no, I'm fine. Oh, wait. What? People are actually doing their jobs. Shocker. I'm so used to the healers just getting me up and then fucking leaving me there. Flying bombs. What the fuck's the other? Oh, arrows.
What do you think of this?
Amazing! They clearly anticipated that attack.
Yeah, I end up moving my legs and I fucking step on the cable essentially. Fuck, that's annoying. I really need to see if I can just get a cable extension or something so it's sitting on the ground instead.
A crystal clear river! How charming!
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
We're going fairly fast DPS-wise, though. I will point that out. We don't have LB3 yet.
A massive raging storm!
Move tanks!
I hope you brought your parasols.
Y'all gotta move faster than that, bitches! God damn it! Hi, Steve. How's it going? Of course, my DPS is being impacted because she's not fucking moving. Where's that? Okay, that's going the other way.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Don't know how they died. That's interesting. God damn it. Yo, healing. Healing, please. What's on right now? Okay, I think I'm fine to LB. As long as, you know, the tanks don't run over me. There we go.
When you can't decide on
Oh,
one
that
thing,
actually ended up hitting the fucking bard. Paladin just hit cover. And then probably hollowed.
what do you think of this?
Kinda having a shit day. My glasses broke. I did get them fixed already, but like... The last thing you want to find out is, oh, hey, you're damn near blind and your good glasses just snapped. Just a screw popped out. It was just annoying for like
It's
a couple
all
hours.
over. Until next time.
I haven't had any problems yet in the game. But yeah, I'm streaming late because I had plans with my mom to go make sure I was stocked up on groceries. And then my glasses broke, so I was already out anyways. So it wasn't too bad. We already had plans to go do stuff. My glasses picked the best time they could have to break, to be honest. Okay, I need one more body piece. Let's check what this is. Man, I'm sorry. This looks better than what we got for the tome gear. I still don't really like it all that much, but this is better. Or the dyed channels, though. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not terrible. Yeah. I was like, okay, at least they did this now and not afterwards, because if they had done it afterwards, there was no getting them fixed. Not for at least, like, 2 weeks. So the reason we were out to pick up groceries and do errands, my mom's going to be gone for the weekend, so I have to make sure I have enough food here so that I don't have to do any significant hauling of anything. There are grocery stores in my walking distance, but I can only carry back so much at any given time. Alright, now we got the 2 giant bitches. I'm not looking forward to this part. One of these I genuinely think should remain fairly difficult, and the other wasn't difficult, but the healers I got on that first run were so god-awful that we tried to abandon, and then they decided to hold us hostage, but somebody else left, so I got a free pass. I managed to leave and find a group that was actually capable of clearing shits. Yeah, I was like, well, this could have been significantly worse when it comes to the glasses breaking. Also, they didn't just snap this time. Like my last pair where they snapped on the bridge. Which they're now fixing them when that happens. And no, taping them together didn't work. They're too light and delicate for that. Yeah, we failed the 4th fight 4 times with the first group. Once with the second. The second got the clear. I think we also failed on the 3rd fight, but also it makes more sense to fail on the 3rd one. You'll see why. God, yeah, they are. Mine are about $2,000. I'm damn near blind. I have to have, like, the highest index to keep the lenses even remotely reasonable. I basically have to wear platinum frames because of how fucking heavy these things are. My other pair has much heavier frames, but so they're constantly falling down. But I have little they have little clips on the back so I can push the ears down, so that they're hooking more onto the back of my ears than the top. Yeah, no, I'm basically blind. I think my mom said I was in the classification of extreme myopia, so extreme nearsightedness. I'm -9, I think, in my left eye now. Sorry, I had to fix the cable from when I pulled it out of my ears earlier. Yeah, no, I'm a mess. I've always been a bit of a mess. It's just it's gotten worse over the years. Yeah, this is the motherfucker.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
There it is. Taking his sweet fucking time. I don't remember the timings. I remember that things happen.
The contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Thanks, how about, you know, grabbing these? Why aren't we killing them? We need their corpses.
Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Hey, healers! Oi! Dumb bitches! Cool! Love that. Love that for me. Just not doing their jobs. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh no! That
Yeah,
was
no,
too
the team's
much for the
fucked.
challenger.
Cool. Good job, guys. Like, I took a pretty hard hit there, but, I also didn't get healed that entire time. That's fun. This is the one I expect to remain a bitch going forward. He just sucks. This is like fucking honeybee levels of annoying. Are you fucking for real?
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Like, no, Tank, technically we're fine. That wasn't the problem. The healer's on the other fucking hand.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Oh, right, he goes... Oh, I didn't realize he could choose a different one there. I thought he always went outside. He hasn't done inside on that one before. God, I fucking hate when they decide they're just gonna RNG themselves into doing the same thing over and over again, so I don't know which the fuck they can do. SE, what the fuck is with you guys?
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
See if the healers do their fucking jobs properly. A lot easier. Why are you guys aiming into the corner? Now, all I know about this is we have to stand, like, around here. I don't actually know what killed people the last time I saw this part. Ah, that's why. Okay.
What fearsome
That really doesn't indicate what he's doing there at all. Cool, targeting. Thank you.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Now he's just showcasing what he can do here. Remember, I have dashes to enemies, though. Dude, go to the other side, asshole! Cool! I also have to pay attention to the wall because he does directional dashes. he can also eat my dashes. Nice. Thank you, game. Leave room, please. Thank you. About as far as I can go without being out of range.
The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation.
And he's still going to continue bouncing off the walls here.
We'll send cameras
Yeah.
in there at once.
Where is he? Bitch, get down here.
The destruction appears to have started a fire.
You please stop taking it at a weird angle. Dick. Oh, I gotta be on the other side.
Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Also, again, why are we giving dance partner to the worst? The worst Viper here. One who's doing less damage. Why are we doing that? I hit the wrong button. Why are these people so dumb? It's a percentage boost, dumbasses. Come on now. As long as I'm doing my positionals, I should do more damage than this dude. Please, give me space. There we go. But yeah, I think this one's gonna remain fairly difficult. It's rather fucking intense, like his original fight was. Like, the original set, I'd say, honestly, there were more fights that were just intense for no fucking reason. This is definitely the one that's just going to remain intense. Plus, again, you have to pay attention to his body language, tell, in some cases, what he's doing. you could have just waited until we had a moment to hold the fuck still instead of blowing it on a fucking AoE.
What power? Looks like someone isn't holding
I
back.
sure as fuck couldn't do it while he was dashing around.
The challenger's down.
Oh hey, they'll let the black
Is this
mage
the
die.
end?
They weren't fucking healing properly. Nice. He does some
It's
of the
all
exact
over.
same shit he does in the
Until next
original, where
time.
he just does infinite ground pounds. And if your healers aren't doing their jobs in between, you just keel over dead. How did I roll 36 on both body pieces? What the fuck? Game. Yeah, no. I expect this one to remain absolutely painful going forward. Cool, I didn't get anything. We have to redo this. This is the problem with going for something specific. But again, the game screwed me over and gave me 36 on both rolls. What the hell? Yeah, run it back, run it back. So I tell you, Brute Bomber was a giant pain in the ass all the time. He spams AoEs constantly. And does more of that field dashing across the field thing where he's covering more than 50% of the field as he does it. So it's a lot. But he also has, anytime he's attached to the wall, he doesn't have positional, so I don't have to give a shit. I just have to not get hits. It really also wants to go in order today, and I don't know what the fuck that's about. AoE spam god. Yeah, if you don't kill the ads, one, there's almost no way to find a safe spot on the first time they pop up. And, you need their corpses to avoid the petrify. It's one of those ones. They haven't done a line of sight attack like that in quite a while. Or at least not one that wasn't already a mechanic that already existed, like the ice block for curtain call. At least not on regular content. I don't know what the savages look like. Dude, I remember back in the day when it was just a Realm Reborn. People would run around trying to kill the stabs on the first boss of Circus Tower. Those things literally respawn immediately after they die. It's so utterly pointless to kill them. And yet people would kill them. And back then we really didn't have good AoEs. So they were actually just going off and single target hitting them over and over again. It was just the dumbest thing I'd ever seen. Like now they potentially die just because dancers exist, a size exists. I think you have the size at that point. You might not. 50. I don't fucking remember. Like, you have a bunch of incidental AoEs, so people can't help but hit them now. But you had to go out of your way to do it before. And people would, and it was just so pointless.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm.
Hold on, the team's being dumb. Have to make sure I'm near them, because we have to do the frickin'...
Oh dear! Fiendish Flora has sprouted from the
do the
scattered
frickin' damage
seeds.
split. Guys, you could just, you know, kill them. I don't know if that's safe or not. Okay, how many people are just straight
Even
up
the
dead now?
cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down alone!
Thanks, move! Okay, I guess I'm just not doing my shit. Dumb bitches refuse to actually fucking budge. Nice. Good, good. They were just being stupid. Okay. Assume he brought the club out, because he seems to at least cycle that one. Hollowed ground is down. Paladins have been getting better at using that, I've noticed. Fucking Dragoon, man! He did that at the absolute last second.
What fearsome
He
strength!
backflipped.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Why did I do that? I don't need that right now. He has no positional hitbox. I don't need Tranor.
He's bounding
Bye,
from wall to
Dragoon!
wall.
Bye, bitch! He backflipped off the ledge.
The challenger's down!
Oh!
Is this the end?
The answer's gone too. So that is 2 people that have moved tech off the platform. On this one.
The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation!
Also, the corpse is just not moving in midair.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started higher.
Honestly, as long as the healers survive, we have a better chance of managing this. It's when the healers are constantly dying that we have a problem. Dragoon, you gotta stop trying that. Why do I keep doing that? I don't need it right now. Oh, fuck!
Alani, the brute bomber
Not
must still be
dead,
in there somewhere.
but I don't appreciate that.
A punishing attack! Oh,
That's
the
the
true
AoE.
power of this monstrous fusion.
I'll survive this. I've got shields. Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Ow. Healers, please. Need to try harder than that. Well, like I'm absolutely loaded with defense down stacks right now. I've got one. Just keep moving, thank you. Ooh, not that side. Do that again. Oh, but now you guys have no problem. For fuck's sake. Also, the main tank has a squirrel for a head. Just throwing that out there.
The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised?
Shut up! That's And yes, that commentary is unique to what the fuck's going on. Or at least parts of it are.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
How the fuck is the summoner dead? What?
It's all over. Until next time.
Yeah, I might be doing this again. Potentially. Oh. No, because if it doesn't drop then, I'm still gonna have to get a body piece from one of them. But, you know, I still think 1 and 3 are gonna be the most annoying. Just because 1 takes a lot of pain to fuck attention to, even though the fight feels really goddamn slow. Large chunks of it are just like follow the leader type shit. And yeah, we're doing this again. Guys, seriously, no freebies. I will sit here and wait you out, even though I rolled zeros because I passed. Fuck you, assholes. There are no freebies in this house. Oh god, somebody's advertising their shit by liking my tweets. Great. Fuck, I hate when people do that. Yeah, now freebies. I will wait out that entire timer even though I'm not getting anything out of it. Just fuck you. God damn it. Of course it's raining in game. Maybe I should reorganize a bit and like put a chair down here. Probably it's like all my housing stuff is full right now. Oh, did I check the new items at all? Oh, my outdoors actually got room. Huh. On to preview. I actually checked the new stuff. Tree. Gate. Mini Stonehenge. Joking. Hedge trimmed flower bed. Chocobo Chick Fountain! This has to be somebody's design. They're still releasing, I believe, design contest winners. Just mini Chocobo Chicks in the water. I checked some of these off stream. Wait, that goes up. Ah, yes. God damn, I hate the chocobos. Leave the chocobos alone. What did they do to you? Oh, this must be the primal crafted item. Oh, right, I forgot they added these. I thought they were attached to a table. I guess they're separate items. You can now set the job crystals out as display items. Wow, that looks very round, Essie. I'm shocked they included Blue Mage, considering it's, you know, not a job. Okay, these are the mounted ones. Brown Stepping Star. Huh. And M4. Like an Oreo? Kind of, yeah. Holy shit, that black mage is squishy. What do you got? Hey, you've got the good gear, but you didn't upgrade most of it. You have this. Boy, you squishy. Like, these are upgradable items. They go to 730. Like, if you were actually doing Juno every week, you should have had enough coins to at least fill out, like, 2 sets. I couldn't be bothered. I was being lazy. Had enough coins to finish out my Viper gear, and that was about it. And then I had to go run Juno after I had live streamed and get another coin for the ninja weapon.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cleave! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. A stylish evasion, well done.
Also, I get to cheat on this. I'm Viper. I have just enough dashes to do this.
I do like toying with my prey.
Shut up.
Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
Yeah, I don't have to move on that. I just dash back and forth. Everybody else has to fucking walk.
Fly true! The earth is mine to command!
You guys really screwed me over on this.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yes, you can die to that. My second group
Bear
did.
my biting wings!
Felt the meter and it's an instant kill. I'm actually gonna lose the rest of this freaking thing. So, yeah, I am. Nice.
Still you stand.
Thanks, game.
How delightful!
And now the arena's smaller. And the healer's off the platform.
Fenrir's
Figures.
power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, we also found out on the last stream that he doesn't take pot shots at the tanks
Where
during
did that
this.
colossal thing come
So if
from?
the tanks are dead, whoever has aggro should be fine. As long as they're dodging.
Please put the Colossus to the sword.
I guess I was the one that had aggro the last time that happened. Which is why I know that.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. Weird.
You're mine! A pack of wolves!
Ow, dick.
Try this!
Oh, right, I forgot about this part. That's the only part I really forgot about on this. Because it's just kind of out of nowhere. He only really does it once. Hey.
It's all over. Until next time.
Also, you get dancing green sunglasses. No, I don't know why. They're doing this in place of a minion, as far as I can tell. I got the body piece. So we don't have to do this again, and I can grab whatever I want from the Fruit Abomination. Oh, plus the blade. So, anything besides body piece and headgear. Accessory would be nice. So, granted, accessories are usually pretty nice. So at the very least, I'm gonna need one offset ring from everything. Because of how the unique, untradeable shit works. Yeah, I think the sunglasses are in place of an actual, like, minion this time around. And keep in mind, it's not sunglasses, it's face wear sunglasses. Meaning you can equip it with any headgear piece. And it comes in 12 colors. So it's more restrictive on the colors, but you can pair it with things. And yes, we now have 2 sets of eye patches. These are basic leather ones, and then you have the dark light ones. I did confirm. I went looking. This is dark light. The old, Realm Reborn dark light item. They just happen to have one sitting around. Don't ask why. I guess I can get rid of that now, because I have something even better. On. I'm gonna actually show this off. There's a slight difference because obviously it says metallic. But yeah, no, it's dark light. It's the old dark light piece. And you can color it, so like, nice. Also, like, the old dark light piece was only on one side. I don't think it had a visor command to flip it like this. So this is a better version? These are the ones that are in the gold saucer. The leather ones are in, on the NPCs that have the racial gear, in case, your level 1 racial gear, in case you, like, sell it or get rid of it. So yeah, they gave us a lot of flexibility on that one. Oh, double dancer. Great. One of them is very fucking geared. Damn. Damn, girl. Calm down. No, the newbie is not in for a treat. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's another thing they added. If you hit sprint, when sprint runs out, you get jog, which is a slower version of sprint, but it's until you hit something. I thought it was an alliance dungeon thing because I saw somebody use it, but no, it's just a secondary part of sprint. Like, they did a lot of quality of life stuff and gave us some pretty cool shit. Shame they didn't give any of that to PvP.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
I hit the wrong order again. I got my
Will the
damage up
enhanced
instead of my
warrior be
speed
able
up.
to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Oh, cool. I'm just a smidge out of range. Nice.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Wait, you can interrupt that? Motherfuckers, why haven't you been doing that earlier? Fucking typical tank behavior.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
That's also probably going to be one of the most important places for Scholar's speed boost ability. That's a lot of running.
Oh, we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
I didn't move fast enough. I was trying to read the cast time and then just didn't do anything. My bad.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
time that correctly, I can make
Oh
that
no,
dash.
that was too much for the challenger.
I just have to... If I don't time it right, it gets eaten. Because it thinks that he's at the other location. So I just have to do something very risky looking. It's not as bad as it seems.
The rooftop has caved in. Such devastation. We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. Alari, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Oh, I guess if you're petrified, that instant kills. Interesting. That's the only thing I can... I know somebody got petrified, I just didn't realize it was the white mage. That's the only thing I can explain that death there. Oh god, tanks, please. Move, please, motherfucker! Not that way!
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Save me the llama break, because I'm a bit concerned.
The challenger
We also
rises
only
again.
are at
Can they
30%
turn this
here.
around?
The tanks at least actually seem to be mitigating properly, because
They're back on their feet.
I
Let's
found
see
with
if they
that
can stay
tank
standing.
damage split, a lot of tanks just won't. It's tank buster damage. You know, it requires 2 tanks in it, it's still tank buster damage. Yeah, we're really slow here just because we've had so many DPS deaths. Yeah, only so much you can do about that one. This is the best spot for this. I should have enough time in between attacks.
What power? Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Oh, that fight is so rough.
It's all over. Until next time.
Yep, I didn't mean to pass on the last accessory. It's fine, though. Yeah, I have to wait for people to get out of cutscene. Hold on. Also, apparently some good news that judge vote in Wisconsin went to the Democrat. They just like that blue sky, and like the first two posts are talking about it. So yeah, finally some good fucking news. I was gonna say at least Elon Musk wasted some fucking money, but let's face it, he never actually gave anybody jack shit. Supposedly bribing people with like $1 million payouts, and it's like, I doubt those people are actually seeing any of that money. 'Cause apparently the last time he did that, he also didn't fucking pay any of them. Also, just to reiterate, I am Canadian. I cannot technically tell you who to vote for in America, but, like, I also can't legally send money to support any candidate, but, like, fucking Christ, look what's going on. Oh, wow, that only took me an hour and a half? What the fuck do I do now? Because PvP, I think, is on Shattered today. I could just keep it short, I guess, but... Yeah, no, it's on Shatter. I don't want to fucking play Shatter. Yes, I'm still sending that retainer out to get Dynamis crystals because I can't be bothered to give them proper gear. And they are too low to go to anything else right now. Still also have to replace the Bard's gear, which will happen eventually. Yeah, what the fuck to do now? I wasn't expecting it to only take about an hour and a half. With how badly it went last time, I kind of expected another hour-long run on just, like, one boss. I guess we did have to do three. 3 Brood Abominations, technically 4 attempts across all of them, but at least that was, you know, actually clearing said content. Despite everything. Also, my achievements are completely consumed by Frontlines right now. Oh, right, I wanted to swap my title to this. Hold on. It's been on Crystal Keeper for the longest time. I don't think you guys can see it, because I still have my name off over my head. Now, the actual reason for that is kind of funny. This was the default back in A Realm Reborn, or I don't think this was default during 1.0. I don't remember it being 1.0 default. But the default in A Realm Reborn was that the character name was turned off. And I just never turned it on. And then they changed the settings and now it's on by default. So, I just never bothered. I don't need to. I know where my character is. They're in the center of the screen. I don't need to see my name to tell what's going on. How the fuck do I even find this? Ah, that helps. Hold on. Where the fuck did that go? Hey. And no, I don't have that many kills in Crystalline Conflict. They get stolen way more than not. It's actually a lot harder to get. I save it in watch lists. Yeah, I did. As you can see, I'm still quite a ways away from getting this one. It takes a lot more effort and just latency playing nice. Also still working on this one, because fuck, last season sucked. Yeah, I wonder if Rival Wings is still dead. Because, technically Rival Wings did get an update, because it does use the new abilities that are unique to, like, Frontlines. They're labeled as big team abilities, essentially. The only section that can't get access to them is Crystalline Conflict right now. I doubt anybody's actually in there. Ah, yes, I'm still missing 2 of these, and I know which motherfuckers it is. There's one in, Heaven's Ward in Corthus that's been driving me insane that I still don't have. It's not due to, stats or anything. RNG just sucks that hard. And it requires catching, like, 5 of one specific thing and then mooching said specific thing to catch it, but you only got, like, a couple minutes, tops, on the buff to actually get it. The other one is in Stormblood. He's in that salt lake. The only reason I don't have him is because the timing's stupid and I just didn't feel like dealing with it. That's it. Yeah, it's just because I just can't be fucking bothered. Like, these ones have been actually fighting me for a while. These ones have just been there. Oh, yeah, hold on. I gotta add something to here. As you can see, I basically don't have, like, any of the, deep sea ones. The problem is these are reliant on other players. The last time I had an opportunity to get one of these was the Octopods one. And some jackass decided to start saying, hey, we should go for it used that spade to activate the spectral current, and it was like, you only get 2 spectral currents, as far as I can tell in Deep Sea. 3 areas, 2 spectral currents. The one they got, it'd be one thing if they were doing it by accident. They were deliberately trying to set it off. And the one they activated had the least points and no octopi. So despite the fact that the only obtainable thing on that entire run was this achievement, they screwed over everybody else. It's not like the information isn't out there on how to get these and what you have access to during each individual trip. There is a calculator. Or, like, not a calculator, an actual, like, schedule page out there that you can read that will tell you what you can possibly obtain on any given run. Also, people almost exclusively go for one of them and not the other, which fucking annoys the shit out of me. There's 2 separate runs. There's the Ruby route, and then there's the original Indigo routes. And, like, as far as I can tell, people just don't do the Ruby route. Or maybe I was just having bad luck that day. I don't know. But I hate this entire fucking system. Fishing was designed as solo player content, and then they crammed what is essentially an alliance raid into it. I don't fucking understand why. It is also now the easiest way to gain EXP if you are leveling fishing. Which just kind of makes it worse, because then you get new players in there. We're never going to be on the exact same page as everybody else, obviously. But they're going to either just ignore everybody, or they're going to listen to the people that are telling them, hey, we should be doing this. And then it proceeds to screw over the ones that actually give a shit about this stuff. Like, even further. So, it's just, I just hate doing it. Why I don't have most of this stuff done. And it's also in the fishing guide, so you can't complete the fishing guide unless you do deep sea, because the bluefish are in there. There's a whole list of blues and greens. What I was actually looking for... this. So I guess I don't really... No, I'll mark it. It's not like I'm anywhere near the limit on the wish list. Not that. They're currently the highest tiers of their respective achievement categories. Oh, okay, now I understand what the fuck this is talking about. That is a weird set of conditions. Hold on. So, no river wide enough is for completing A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, and Stormblood, which is all one set. Then for completing Endwalkers, which is its own set. Now go big till the end, which is the Endwalker specific set. It's its own thing. Which is on its own condition in Fish Fear Me. I see. There had to have been a better way to do this. If Walker, the final fish, Big Fish, Lady of Far Waters. Yeah, I gotta get off my butt and actually start working on this stuff again. Also, I'd like to get that last botany achievement I was working on with Diadem done before they actually released the new Diadem. Seriously, SE, take the instance off Diadem already. I hate that it's an instance. It makes it harder for me to do anything. It makes it so much harder. You know what? I think I'm just gonna wrap up right now. Because it's almost 8 o'clock and I still have to do a YouTube thing before I go to bed. So I couldn't get it done before I had to go out, so yeah, let's just call it here. I got everything I actually needed done. I could do a expert roulette. I don't fucking feel like it. Odds are it's not even gonna give me any of the new stuff because it loves not giving me the new stuff. So we're just gonna call that it. Probably no stream tomorrow because I think I've now streamed 4 days in a row. I should get done the extra work that I just didn't get done today. So I did want to set up some shorts. It's just I have to get off my ass to do it, and it's so hard to motivate myself to do anything when it never seems to accomplish anything. Far are the days when the shorts actually got a somewhat decent number of views. Well, decent for what I get normally. Like, those performed really well, and it was easy to think of spots to actually, like, turn into shorts. So much harder to think of what I can do with the shorts at this point. Do anything meaningful that might attract anybody's attention. I'm not a creative person, and sometimes the ideas I think might work end up not working out in the end. There was at least, like, 2 Hollow Knight shorts I entirely scrapped. One because I wasn't satisfied with it, and the other because I couldn't make it flow into anything that would fit into 1 minute. Because that's back when I had a 1 minute time limit. So, that other scrapped one is on YouTube. I just never published it. It's sitting there unlisted. It's not unlisted. It's, set to private. To be fair, I ended up releasing another one where I'm yelling at Zote, so I don't think it matters. Because it was basically just me telling Zote to go fuck himself. Which I did anyways with the Bretta dream. Because that was a pain in the ass. But yeah, it's so difficult to figure out what to make into shorts. It doesn't help that nobody ever clips anything either, which would at least give me an idea of where to start working, but yeah. I might cut up that one Brute Abomination fight where everyone kept using move abilities off the side of the platform, because that was actually kind of funny. Yeah, it's so hard to figure out what to do. I don't know. To be fair, I've been complaining about clips with Twitch for so long that nobody ever clips anything, so it's just like, I don't know why anybody watches. I don't know what anybody thinks is funny or entertaining or whatever. Because nobody tells me shit. And it's just, like, I'm doing this all alone. I have to do all my editing work alone. I have to do all the YouTube stuff alone. So, you know, the whole process is just exhausting. Oh, I also have to, like, keep moving highlights over. I'm under the limit, but I should still move a bunch more just to free up some extra space. And see if there's anything else hiding in there that's just a wildly large size to begin with. Because I totally forgot about one of the 124-hour stream VOD that I saved as a highlight. I had totally forgotten about that thing. That's on YouTube now. I haven't published it yet. Because frankly, I forgot it existed. I also had to upload it in a weird way because I couldn't split it because it was already a highlight. So I had to split it with Twitch downloader. So hopefully it's fine. I have no idea. I had to split it with Twitch downloader, then upload it. I know there's one minor issue with it, but it's whatever. It at least worked and got it off of Twitch, so it freed up about 10 hours of space. Also, Twitch, we wouldn't be having this problem if you'd stop trying to force guest star down our throats. Jesus fucking Christ, they're still trying to make that thing work, and it's like, we have better tools elsewhere, guys. Figure it the fuck out. Like, the general consensus I've seen with that thing is get rid of it, but keep the fused chat feature from it. And that's about it. Anyway, oh. I gotta get going. But yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I could maybe do another PvP stream on Thursday, because I believe that's when Secure comes back up, since today's Shatter, tomorrow would be Ansel Haker. So yeah, Thursday should be Secure. Maybe we'll do another PvP stream. Maybe I'll do another Frontlines. See what other dumb shit comes up. Yeah, that will be it for me today. So, thanks for coming, guys. I'll see y'all next time.